Welcome to South Harmon. Huh? Welcome to South Harmon. Hey, welcome to South Harmon. We glad you here today. Another AMA. Ask me anything. Super chat is cool if you wanna pay to play. Like and subscribe, that's what we really appreciate. Let me introduce you to the tear down king. Mike McNutty, ask your questions, he'll answer anything. ATM, you know I don't put them graphics on the screen. Glad you tapped in now, stay tapped in for the team. Hey, everything is posted. Go follow the socials. South Harmon FF tag us if we get noticed. Welcome to South Harmon, we glad you here today. Welcome to South Harmon, we glad you here today. Another AMA. Welcome to South Harmon, we glad you here today.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome into the Start Sit Show. I am your host, Eric Vanek. You can find me on X at Eric Vanek NFL, and I am joined by T-Rock. T-Rock, what's going on, buddy?
EV.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm pretty excited for this show today. I got a lot of things going on after the show. I got a duck that's marinating right now. I'm about to roast in a few hours. Got a Friendsgiving event as well. So got a lot on tap for today that I'm pretty excited about. Starting off this show with you, though.
Sounds like nothing to do with football today that you're going to do. That's awesome.
Yeah, sometimes you got to keep things in balance, keep things fresh. So it's just like football, friends, food. Doesn't get any better than that.
Trust me, being a Browns fan and getting a nice nap on Sundays is the best. Like, you just sleep through the Browns game. You don't have to watch it because you know they're dog shit. So it's the best.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get into it. We got a bunch of questions here. Do want to get out of the way first. If you did miss the news, Aaron Rodgers is out today, not playing with that fractured wrist, and Josh Jacobs. Both of those guys are out today. So if you have Jacobs or Rodgers, make sure you get them out of your lineup. Let's go ahead. We'll start it off here. Patty's got one for us. 14-team Superflex, start 9 with a PPR. 2 questions. Emmanuel Wilson or Chuba for RB2. This is easy Emmanuel Wilson slam dunk.
Yep, right there with you.
Also for Superflex spot, would you start Rudolph, Kelsey, or Shaheed? So I don't know if there's any tight end premium. If you're still in the chat here, Patty, let me know if there's any tight end premium here. But I'm probably going to lean Rudolph regardless.
I'm trying to look up real quick what Rudolph did because I do have Kelsey as a top 4 tight end. It wouldn't what should be a shootout. So last week he had he was 12 of 16 for 127 yards, 1 touchdown. Yeah, it's kind of hard to bench the QB, you know, and especially in Superflex. I think you kind of have to go with Rudolph. So I'll second you with that.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to sit Kelsey too. Like, what do you got? Fucking Trey McBride, Bowers, you know?
Yeah,
I guess you got one of those two on top of it. But yeah, if you can try and get Kelsey into your lineup, I would for sure. But I think I'm going to lean Rudolph here.
Yeah.
Another Rudolph question: Tyrod Taylor or Mason Rudolph? I think I would go Mason Rudolph.
Yeah, Tyrod Taylor is towards the bottom, and he is going up against the Baltimore Ravens defense. He's got Mechie and Mason Taylor and Breece Hall, so that's not much to be able to compete with. So I'd probably second that. Go with Rudolph with that one.
Okay. All right, DB. What's up, DB? He's got one for us. Mac Hollins or John Mechie? I would go Mac Hollins. Mechie, I was looking at his numbers earlier, like, he doesn't even have like 3 catches. I think he has 3 catches in 1 game in his career. So, yeah, no thanks. I'll go with Mac Hollins against the shitty Bengals.
I actually do have John Mechie about 10 spots ahead, only because Tyrod Taylor is an upgrade, I think, as far as passing goes. And he had a solid game last week. He had like 3 catches, 45 yards, and a touchdown in his debut. So, or actually, I think that was his second game. So I kind of want to lean on that than just the sacrificial X and Mac Hollins.
Okay. I'm going to go Mac Hollins here against the Bengals. Like, it just seems like he's been pretty solid whenever you play him. I know Butte's back this week, but I'm still going to go Hollins there for me. Jordan Mason or Tony Pollard. I would probably just orphan this team, right?
I want to see if I have either of them even in the top. So I don't have Mason in my top 40. Then Pollard I have as like my 39th running back. So yeah, just go with Pollard for me.
Yeah, I think I would lean Pollard as well. They've kind of gotten away from Jordan Mason. I know he had a touchdown last week and a little bit of yards, but Green Bay's a pretty stellar defense, so I'm going to go with him. I know Seahawks are a good defense too, but Pollard.
That's a rough matchup with both those guys.
Yeah, another one here. He's got Bam Knight or Zach Charbonnet. I'm going to go Charbonnet on this one. I think with Ken Walker getting a little injured on Friday, sounds like he's playing and he's going to play his normal snaps. I wouldn't be shocked if they, sit Walker at some point when they're up by 28-0 at the end of the first quarter and put Charbonnet in.
I'm actually going to go. I have Bam Knight 3 spots ahead of Zach Charbonnet. He's been practicing all week. The other RBs are either hurt or just kind of out of the picture. And we know for sure that Bam Knight is going to get the goal line carries. That's been the case most of the time for Charbonnet. Right. But also, too, I also really do like their quarterback this week. With Jacoby Brissett, he's been playing really good. I think he's going to get them a lot of opportunities. So I'm going to go with Knight.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think it's honestly pretty close. Both are – you can just have one guy with them or ahead of them or whatever. I just think Charbonnet might have more of a better floor. Playing the Titans and Walker being a little banged up. They might be like, hey, Ken, this second half you're just going to sit. We'll let Charbonnet and Helani handle it. So
yeah.
Okay, another one from DB: Geno Smith or JJ McCarthy. Good one.
That is a good one. I'm going to go with Geno Smith. JJ McCarthy, things have just been looking. I mean, they both have looked pretty awful. But JJ McCarthy has just been extra bad, I feel like, especially recently. So I'm going to go with Geno Smith.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Geno as well. It's the fucking Browns. That's all you got to do. It's the Browns.
They do have a good defense, though, so that is a little bit tougher. So that's probably going to be one of the lowest scoring outings that we have all day today.
Yeah. Patty, no tight end premium. He has Kittle over Kelce, which I agree with. I would play Kittle over Kelce.
Yeah.
Would you start Kelce over Michael Pittman in the same matchup with no tight end premium?
Let me see where I have Pittman at, because I know they're playing the Chiefs. No, I have Pittman as a top 20 wide receiver. I mean, that's a coin flip between a top 5 tight end, a top 20 wide receiver. I do like Kelce though. So maybe I do lean more towards Kelce. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm right there with you. It's really close. I would probably go Kelce just because I think Pittman might have a little bit of a tougher matchup against Kansas City's corners. So yeah, I think I would go Kelce too. I'm with you. All right. Cole World's got one for us. Pick one: Brenton Strange, AJ Barner, or Cade Otton in with the tight end premium.
I'm going Cade Otton with that one. Just a couple of spots ahead of AJ Barner. I want to play Strange coming right off at IR. I mean,
yeah,
it's his first game back.
Yeah, I'm gonna lean Otton as well. I think with Barner, like a game against the Rams last week where it's back and forth and he had 11 catches last week. I think in a game where they're probably going to be up on Tennessee, like if he doesn't get his touchdown early, it's probably his game of 1 for 5 that he had 2 weeks ago. So I'm going to go with Otton in this back and forth game with the Rams that I'm thinking. So I'm going to go Otton as well. Let's see here. Whoops. Jacoby Myers or Trey Tucker this week in a PPR league.
Jacoby Myers pretty easily for me. I can't really trust Trey Tucker. It looked good for maybe about a month of the season, but with how bad and untrustworthy the Raiders offense has been, it's kind of hard to start them, even with Jacoby Myers leaving Oakland. It just looked so bad in Las Vegas. Jacoby Myers, I think, is going to get him and Parker Washington are going to get a boost with BTJ out.
Yeah, I agree. I think I'm going to go Myers here as well. I could see this Jacksonville Arizona game being pretty high over under today. I might take the over on this one, so I like that one. Um, let's see another one here from I'm Not Good. Tet McMillan, Puka, Abuka, and Rasheed Rice. Sit one of these guys. Holy shit! Which one are you going to sit?
Hmm. That is really tough. Those are like all like top 10 to 15 wide receivers. So Puka I had the highest, so I'm definitely not sitting him. And then I have Rice, then I have Mbuka. So I would probably set Tet.
Okay, yeah, Ted on Monday night. Um, I man, I am kind of leaning.
Because Tet just had a big game.
Yeah, I'm kind of leaning Rasheed Rice.
Really?
I think Sauce Gardner, they might just put Sauce on him and let him go to work. That's kind of my thinking. But yeah, it's between Rice and McMillan. It's kind of like a coin flip. Man, you know what? Give me the better quarterback as always. My tiebreaker. So yeah, I'm gonna sit Tet. You know, I'd rather have Patrick Mahomes than Bryce Young. So yes, I'll sit Tet.
Does Sauce play a lot of inside? Because that's what Rice really usually lines up. Is usually in the slot.
Yeah, you're right. He's kind of usually on the outside, so it kind of depends.
Probably be unworthy.
Yeah, and Worthy sucks. So, Adam has one for us. Sit one of these guys: Tootin, Godwin, Bam Knight, in a full PPR league.
Hmm. Well, wait, is Godwin playing? I thought he was hurt.
No, Godwin's playing. Yep, he's active.
Oh, I'm definitely not playing him anyway. I mean, the fact that I even thought he was hurt, I'm not. Yeah, definitely not playing.
Yeah,
Godwin.
first game back. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm gonna sit Godwin. I'm gonna let him show it to me first before I put him into my lineup. So I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
Okay, Jacoby Brissett or Caleb Williams.
This is a great one, only because I have him back to back in my rankings, and I actually have Jacoby one spot ahead. I think they're both top 10 plays, but Jacoby's looked so damn good. So I kind of want to play him. So is Caleb, though. So I don't think you can go wrong with either of these guys. I don't know what the over-under totals are for their games. Let me look real quick. So the Jaguars and Cardinals, 47.5. And then the Bears, where are the Bears and Steelers also 47. So that's pretty close.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Jacoby as well. I just can't trust Caleb, honestly. Jacoby's been, if you look at his like passing yards overs and betting, like the last 5 weeks, he's hit the over every single week. So yeah, give me Jacoby Brissett here. I like this matchup for him, and I like that game to be a little higher scoring. Connor's got one: Sean Tucker or Emmanuel Wilson. Pretty good one here.
It is a good one. I kind of want to lean Emmanuel Wilson only because I just trust what that offense does. I mean, both of them do have really good run games. Both are going to probably get the majority of the carries. I just feel like Rachaad White is going to be a little bit more of a gnat in the ointment for Sean Tucker than Chris Brooks will be for Emmanuel Wilson. So I kind of want to lean Emmanuel Wilson.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Emmanuel Wilson as well. He's got pretty high floor, I think, being just the only guy there for Green Bay running the ball right now. So, yeah, I'm going to go Emmanuel Wilson. The Rams' run defense has been pretty solid, too. So,
yeah,
I'm going to go Emmanuel Wilson. Pittman or Kamara in PPR from Connor?
Kamara, he had one good game last week. Did look better, but I still have him in the mid-20s. I have Pittman as a wide receiver ranked higher, so I'm going to go with Pittman. Yeah, hopefully against the Chiefs.
I think I kind of like Kamara in this one today. Atlanta is just a fucking dumpster fire right now. And, you know, Tyler Shuck's not playing terrible. He ran the ball pretty good last week. So I'm going to go Alvin Kamara on this one.
Alrighty.
Another one. Half PPR. Pick one of these guys. Greg Dortch, Bam Knight, Tez Johnson, Xavier Worthy.
The first instinct is Bam Knight. Let me see where I have Worthy, though, in my rankings. Especially if we do believe that Sauce is going to be on him. So I have him in the mid-30s at wide receiver. But I do have Zonovan Knight in the mid-20s. So I'm going to go with Zonovan Knight.
Zonovan, okay. Yeah, I think I'm with you. I think I'm going to go Bam Knight, especially in half PPR.
Yeah.
I think that puts me more towards the running back here, too. And like I said, higher scoring game. Bam Knight should have a opportunity or two at the goal line as well. So, yeah, give me Bam Knight on that one, too. I'm with you. Sean Tucker, Emmanuel Wilson, or Ken Walker, sit one of those guys. So, same question that he had a few moments ago, adding Ken Walker in there, which one would you sit? So, I guess we're probably still at Tucker.
Where I have compared to Kenneth. I actually have, I have Tucker below Kenneth Walker as well.
Okay.
I'd say Tucker.
It could be a coin flip, like I talked about with the Walker stuff, but it sounds like everything that I've read and heard on Ken Walker that it was more precautionary than anything. But I could still see them like sitting him at one point, but he just might get 270 yards in the first quarter and be done.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that. That report that said that he was going to get a much larger, carry load in terms of Sean Tucker. So we'll see if that actually happens to fruition. If it does, it sucks that you don't have him in the lineup.
Right. All right, Jay's got one for us. Dumb question: T. Higgins or George Kittle? Wow, tough one.
I don't think that's a dumb question.
No, I don't either.
I think that's T. Higgins for me. I have him as a top 6 play for a wide receiver.
Yeah, if you're still in the chat, Jay, let us know is this tight end premium or not, or what the premium is, because Kittle has a fantastic matchup against Carolina's shitty linebackers. So if it's a really high tight end premium, like a 2 or 175, I think I'm going to lean Kittle. If it's 1.5, I probably go T, but T's going to have a tough matchup against Christian Gonzalez too. So Kittle has the way better matchup in my opinion, regardless. So if you if you're the kind of player that likes to start the best matchup, like it's George Kittle for me. No tight end. Is he
not able to play both these guys? Like, who does he have at his tight end spot? Trey McBride?
Yeah, that's true. He says it's no tight end premium, but it's 2 PPR, so you're getting 2 points per catch no matter
Kittle.
what. Yeah, you're gonna go Kittle?
I'm gonna flip it then. If it's 2 points, then I have to go with Kittle.
Looks so good. T gets 2 points too. It's no tight end premium. Everybody gets 2 points.
Oh fuck. Oh my god. We know that T always dominates without Chase. Like, he looks so good. I'm going to go with T. I'm going to go with my original T. Higgins. Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm going to lean Kittle. So it's kind of a coin flip.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm just going to lean that matchup with Kittle. Plus, you get the Fizzle Monday night guy. You get the later guy. Go Fizz.
Yeah.
All right. Connor's got another one here. Rashad White or Tez Johnson in PPR?
Where I have Rashad White. I mean, I have Tez like in the late 40s. I have Rashad White in the mid 30s. It's just hard to trust that.
Plus with Godwin being back too, that's going to cut into Tez Johnson a little bit, and Sterling Shepard's there too. So yeah, give me Rashad White here, pretty easily on this one. Frostbane has one for us. Need 2 of these guys in PPR with a 0.5 tight end premium. Jacoby Myers, Rashid Shaheed, Parker Washington, or David Njoku. So which 2 are we going to go with here?
I'm leaning the 2 Jags. Is it right off the bat? Let me see where I have Njoku. It's probably going to be tough to trust.
It would have to be like 7 points per reception in the state of Nevada, like kind of league. Like that would be the only way I'd probably start Njoku.
Yeah, I want to go with the 2 Jags.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. If I do need the home run upside and I'm down, I think I go Myers and Shaheed, just because Shaheed could have that big play here against Tennessee.
Hmm.
But I think with my solid floor, the guys that I think are going to get me close to 10 points each, I'm going to go Myers and Washington. So I'm with you on that one. Jorge's got one for us. Baltimore or Cleveland defense today? Who do you got between those two? So Baltimore against the Jets at home or Cleveland on the road against Vegas?
I don't think you can go wrong, but if I'm the Baltimore Ravens fan, you're the Cleveland Browns fan, so I'm just gonna leave with my team. So.
I'm going with you. I'm going Baltimore.
Oh, okay.
I'm going
It should.
Baltimore.
Can you put one of your defenses in your flex? That would probably get you a lot of points as well. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Baltimore at home. Like I just always like the home team defense if I can. So that's the tiebreaker for me. Baltimore's at home. I mean, I know it's Vegas, they suck, and there's gonna probably be half the crowd's gonna be Browns fans that travel there anyways. So I'm still gonna go Baltimore. Baltimore at home
Miles Garrett
against
is
the
probably going
Jets.
to get like 10 points alone through like 5 sacks on Geno Smith. So
Probably, yeah. Here we go. Start two. ETN, Swift or Judkins. Worried about Tootin. Worried the Browns will suck. Worried Swift will get vultured as he has the last 2 or 3 weeks. Tough one. So which two of these guys are we gonna start here?
I'm going to start with Swift. He's my highest ranked of those RBs, and then ETN. Um,
Okay.
I just I don't trust the Shador Sanders experience of the Cleveland Browns. So it's hard to play Quinshawn, even though he is like the only good thing about their offense.
So I had this theory in my head this week of I'm just gonna take the Browns unders on fucking everything. And then I go to FanDuel and look at it, and they priced everybody down so low that you're like, he could. It's like Justin Fields numbers. Like, what are we doing? So
Oh my
I I,
god.
I, I hedged. I did a bet on both sides that Shador sucks and did all the unders on the Browns, and then I did one that's like most overs, like the guys that I think would get the overs on if Shador has a good game. So hopefully one of them hits. We'll see. But I think I'm gonna go Swift and ETN as well. I think that Jags game is going to be a little higher scoring here, and
Yeah.
Swift has been really, really good the last couple weeks. So yeah, give me ETN and Swift as well.
Vegas was one step ahead of you, man.
Yeah, they were fuckers. They saw my Justin Fields bet from a couple weeks ago. I hit every under, and then I had to throw Kyle Williams in there to get his over like 18 yards, and he didn't even have a fucking catch. So
Oh,
lost my
fucker.
bet. Lost my bet. It was at 8 legs. Hit all 7 unders. Fucking brutal. All right, Jeremy's got one. Kareem Hunt, who is the main guy there today, or Bam Knight in a PPR league.
I'm gonna go with Kareem Hunt.
Yeah, I'm with you too. Kareem Hunt, he's the main guy today. He gets you 60, 70 yards, and he usually falls in the end zone. So yeah, give me that. Jeremy's got one more for us. Josh Downs or Xavier Worthy, PPR, same game. Who do you got there?
I have Xavier Worthy 5 spots ahead of Josh Downs.
Okay. Yeah, this is so tough because Worthy just has not done anything lately, but either is Josh Downs. So,
Holmes
I
has looked like ass again the last few games.
yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Worthy here. I'm gonna go home team. Hopefully he gets going. They got to get Xavier Worthy going here. So yeah, let me go Xavier Worthy.
It's boom or bust with both of them, but I think Xavier's boom is way bigger than Josh.
Right, agreed. Connor's got one more for us. Trey Tucker no, I'm sorry, Sean Tucker or Aaron Jones.
Um,
Aaron Jones revenge game, by the way.
that is true. I actually will go with the revenge game. I love that narrative, so let's go with Aaron Jones. I have him about 5 spots ahead of Sean Tucker.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go Aaron Jones as well. He's been playing really good for the Vikings since he came back. Revenge game, all that stuff. So yeah, give me Aaron Jones on that one too. If you guys have more start sit questions, throw them in the chat. We're at our last one here. That's in the chat. I probably have a few I can throw in there too. So Beaker's got one for us. Chimere DK, Christian Watson, or Andre Osavas. Pick one. DK will be the one with Ridley Amonor out, but on a super shitty team. Watson, 3 to 5 receptions, touchdown dependent. Golden is out, but when he does hit, he's okay. And Osavas is ma. Yeah. So who you like here out of these three?
Christian Watson by a mile, to be honest with you.
Okay. If you get return yards in your league, Beaker, I'm definitely going DK because he's been money in return yardage leagues. If it's not, I probably lean Watson as well, but I don't love it. I think he's just Osavas is. I don't know if I trust it necessarily. Like, I've thrown him into a few lineups, but I'm not like starting him in every single league. Watson, he had the 2 touchdowns last week. Maybe he's finally getting it going here, but all these guys are back to playing. No Jacobs, so they might have to throw the ball a little bit more. So, yeah, if it's a return yardage league, I'm going with DK. If not, I'm going to go Watson.
All right.
Sean Tucker, Kamara. So Kamara or Tucker, who you got there? I think I'd probably still go Kamara.
I have Kamara 1 spot ahead of Tucker. So, yeah, I'll go with you on that.
Okay. Another one here. Would you play Bayshal Tootin over any of these guys? Aaron Jones, Gainwell, DK, or Mooney? I would play him over Gainwell and Mooney.
See where I would play him over Gainwell. I play him over DK as well. I'm playing him over everyone except Aaron Jones. Personally.
Yeah, I mean, I could get behind him playing over DK too, to be honest with you. So yeah, I'm with you. So I'm playing him over any of those three. So let's rank those three: Gainwell, DK, Mooney for him. Who would be your top guy and your second, your third?
Okay. I would do so. Gainwell is my 33rd. RB, and then as far as wide receivers go, Mooney is actually my 28th, but I don't trust that. Not with Kirk Cousins, not with also how bad Mooney has looked. Then DK I have at 42. So, like, logically, Mooney should be ahead of DK, but it's just hard to trust. So for me personally, I would do Tootin, Aaron Jones, Gainwell, just the order he has it in, DK and then Mooney. So.
Okay, yeah, he says he gets return yardage too. So DK is definitely my number one of those three. I'd probably go Gainwell second, Mooney third. So I would play Tootin over Mooney and then play the other two.
All right.
That's probably what I would do. Yeah, so while we have this little break here, if you guys have any questions, throw them into the chat here. Do want to mention right there at the bottom of the screen, certified sh.it. If you guys type that into your web browser, it'll take you right to the Fanatics website. So obviously holidays are coming up. They have all kinds of deals coming up. Black Friday's coming up next week as well. They're going to have massive sales, 50% off sales, free shipping, all that good stuff. So if you guys go to that website, it'll take you right to the Fanatics website. You can order all your MLB, NFL, NBA, NASCAR, WWE, whatever you're into there. Order your gear for your family, your friends, whoever you're ordering gifts for, and it'll put a little tip into our tip jar. It gives us a little promotion on the backside, and we'll be able to get you guys some codes here in the future. We do have some giveaways that we've done already too that I'm sure Adam will get into at some point on the recap show or AMA, that we have all kinds of good stuff coming your guys' way. And hopefully we get some codes here. So if we show them, hey, people are using our code, our affiliate code, they're going to give us some more giveaways. They're going to give us codes that we can just give to you guys personally as well. So it's a really good deal we got going on with Fanatics. So if you guys wouldn't mind, check that out. Certified sh.it. Just type that into your browser and we can get you guys some codes. So it'll be really cool. Oh, good.
I was gonna say something real quick. So Tomahawk, that's Ice Road in our Discord. I just wanted to give him a quick shout out. He just launched a new app. So if you go on our Discord and you go to the Apple Store and look up Football Viewer app, he's been working very hard on that. So it's been really, really cool. You can see all your rosters, your trades, your draft picks, all your injured players across all your leagues. And it's for redraft, dynasty, home leagues. It doesn't matter. So he's been working very hard on that. I just wanted to give him a shout out for that. So I think that's
sure.
pretty cool. He's been working on that.
For sure. All right, I have one for you.
All right.
So in one of my leagues, I've gotten completely fucked at quarterback this week. So I had Bo Nix on a bye. Jackson Dart didn't pass concussion protocol. So I had to pick up somebody. So I picked up Jameis, right?
Playing him this
Tougher
week.
matchup against Detroit, though, all that stuff. Here's my other options that are on the waivers. Would you play any of these guys over Jameis? So there's Tyler Shuck, Geno Smith, Mason Rudolph, Kirk Cousins, Tyrod, J.J. McCarthy, Cam Ward, and Shador.
Tyler is like the only guy, and I have him only one spot ahead. That's it. So when it's that kind of 50-50, just go with the guy who you feel less bad about starting. So
I just think Jameis could have, like, he didn't have any touchdowns or anything, but Jameis can go crazy at any point here. So as long as they can protect him, I think he can do good. So I guess I just go with Jameis and run with it. I started Dalton Schultz at my tight end spot, so he got me 1.8 points. Thanks, Dalton. So that one.
Why'd you do that? Why'd you play him? Did you have a gun to your head? Jeez.
Well, he's been really good the last couple of weeks, but this week he was pretty shitty. I had Kincaid was my other tight end. He was inactive, so.
See, Dalton is one of those guys where it's like, even if he has like a good month stretch, it doesn't compute with me because of how bad he's been for so long the last couple of years. So.
Yeah, he has been pretty shitty. All right, let's look in our Discord here and any of our start sit questions. Here's a good one. Dallas Goedert or Hunter Henry? Everyone's picked Dallas Goedert. I'm actually going Hunter Henry because I think Dallas Goedert is going to be in to block more this week because Lane Johnson is out. So I think Goddard is going to have to be in more to block. Therefore, I don't think his numbers are going to be great. I've taken some of his unders in my FanDuel picks this week, so I'm going to go Hunter Henry.
And Hunter Henry, I have 2 spots ahead as well. I mean, they are playing the Bengals defense. They're probably projected for the most points of any team this week with the Patriots. They're top 3 actually in projected points. And then, the Dallas Goedert, I think people are being drawn by the fact that they play the Dallas Cowboys, which we know is always, Fizz likes to say they're about to have a record game if you're playing the Dallas Cowboys on defense. So,
but then they just added 2 new players and
Quinnen Williams is awesome.
Their rookie corner just came back who's looked pretty solid. So like Dallas's defense, I don't think is as bad as it was at the beginning of the season. It's still bad, but it's not as bad.
Yeah, and the biggest thing that I'm so worried about, Evie, like I just graded all the different QBs a few weeks ago with Fizz. Jalen Hurts came out as my number 1 QB, but that very well can change quite a lot with them losing out on Lane Johnson. The splits when he's in and he's out are night and day difference for Jalen Hurts. So I'm really worried about that actually.
Okay. Another one from the Discord here. Pick one of these guys. It's half PPR for running backs and a full point for wide receivers. So Jalen Coker, Andre Osavas, or Bam Knight.
I'm leaning Bam Knight. Let me see where I even have.
I think I'm going to lean Bam Knight as well.
Coker I have in the 50s, and then Iosivas, with Chase being out, I do have him in the mid 40s. So I would go in that order.
All right. Soggy has one in the Discord as well. Sean Tucker, Bayshal Tootin, Quinshon Judkins, or Alec Pierce, full PPR league.
Let me see where I have Pierce. We haven't talked about him yet. Pierce I have as a top 20 wide receiver. Tootin I know I have in the late 20s. And who was the third guy you said? Tootin, Pierce?
Tucker and Judkins. So Sean Tucker and Quinshon. I picked Quinshon, to be honest.
I would do Pierce, Judkins, Tucker, and Tootin in that order.
Okay. Yeah, I went Judkins there. I could definitely see Pierce, but I just think it's a little tougher matchup there, so I think I'm gonna go Judkins.
It's crazy how good Pierce has been this year. I mean, can you think of any wide receiver that's probably been the most improved from where they were like just even a year ago to where they are now?
Quentin Johnston's about it.
I mean, yeah, Quentin Johnson. He looked good for like the first month. I mean, he hasn't really
Yeah.
done that much the last.
Yeah, that
But yeah,
injury kind of sapped him.
yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah, he
that's
looked
it
good too.
on the questions there in the Discord. Um, Here's another one that just popped up: Sean Tucker or Tyrone Tracy today at the Lions.
Hmm. Where the hell
Yeah,
do I have Tyrone Tracy? Because what's his face took all the goal line opportunities. It felt like.
yeah, Singletary. I think I'm gonna go Tracy in that one, but man, it's close.
I'm gonna go Tucker.
Tucker, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
I really like Sean Tucker. I was the guy banging the drum for Tucker all off season, but
yeah,
it's just a tougher matchup against the Rams. So, yeah,
good though.
yeah,
He is good though.
I'll switch it. I'll go Tucker. Fuck it.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll go Tucker. Let's see. All right, let's do our normal stuff that we do. Who you think is going to be the top quarterback today?
Lamar.
Lamar.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
go.
gonna be Lamar or May.
I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go Jared Goff. I think Goff has one of his big Goff games, so I'm gonna go Goff in this one.
Okay.
How about top running back? Who you got?
Gibbs.
You go Gibbs. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go opposite of you. I'm gonna go Derrick Henry. So I think Derrick Henry's the one who gets all the points today,
Nice.
and Goff is the quarterback. So we're just flip flopping there.
I have Henry as a top 5 play. That's a good call.
Yeah, I like Henry today. And then how about your top wide receiver today? Who's your top wide receiver?
JSN.
Ooh, okay. I think he could have a big game. I just don't know how big because I think they're going to be up so much.
What, you think they're gonna have mercy on them on the Titans, or do you think that
I
they
think
just absolutely?
they might have to put the backups in. Like I think Drew Lock plays today. I think Jake Bobo,
Oh
if he's
yeah.
still alive, he plays today. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I mean JSN's still a good call. I'm looking at these other receivers in these matchups, and I don't know which one is going to have
Amon
like,
Ra,
the
I have
biggest
it
game.
too. You picked off
Yeah,
for one.
yeah, I'd probably go Amon Ra if I'm gonna have to choose one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Amon Ra for sure.
Nice.
And then, how about tight end? Who you got as your top tight end this week?
McBride and Kittle are my top 2.
Yeah, I think those are pretty easy locks. Um, I do like Jawan Johnson today, just because they cut Brandon Cooks. Devon Vele was like their number 2. He hasn't really done shit. So it's just Olave and Johnson and Kamara. So I do
Yeah.
like Jawan Johnson, pretty sneaky today as a good one. Hunter Henry, we've called out a couple times. I think he could have a big game again. Definitely like the McBride call, obviously. Kyle Pitts, I think he could be interesting with
Yeah.
no Drake London. I've have him in a few lineups, so I'm hoping Kyle Pitts has a big game too. So yeah, those are a couple of my guys that I like today.
Those are all top 12 plays for me. Kyle Pitts, I have at 6. So yeah, I mean he's in a prime spot without Drake London.
Yeah. All right. Got a couple in the chat here. Geist has one. PPR: Judkins, Aaron Jones, or Sean Tucker. So kind of the same guys we've already been talking about a lot today.
Okay. Let's see where at. I have Aaron Jones one spot ahead of Quinshon Judkins, especially with the PPR and Aaron Jones catching the ball. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that, and then put Sean Tucker after those 2 guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Aaron Jones, Judkins, Tucker would be my 3 there. So yeah, I'm gonna go Aaron Jones as well, especially with the PPR.
Yeah.
Tony's got one. Jawan Johnson or Jacoby Myers, 1.5 tight end premium. I think I'm gonna go Jawan.
Yeah. Let me see where I have. I kind of want to go with Jacoby. That's tough because yeah, Jacoby, he's like the 24th wide receiver for me. The tight end, Jawan is my tight end 11. So they're 50-50 for me when it's like that. But if it's tight end premium, I'm gonna go with Jawan as well.
Okay. JJ McCarthy or Tyrod?
Is that who T God is? I was like, who the hell is T God?
Yeah.
Shit. They're both like my two last quarterbacks. I'm gonna go with JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go McCarthy as well. Like the Jets just don't have anybody with no Garrett Wilson either. I mean, at least JJ has Justin Jefferson and Addison and Hawkinson. Yeah, give me McCarthy there. Plus, he runs the ball a little bit too.
Tyrod could get hurt. Like it feels like he started one game and then he got hurt like pretty soon into that game, and Justin Fields came back in anyway. So
that's true.
I'd be surprised.
Sit one of these guys: DeAndre Swift, Aaron Jones, or Travis Etienne. Seems like a similar question we had from earlier.
Aaron Jones, I'd sit.
Wow, you're gonna sit Aaron Jones here, huh? After we just said start him and all these other ones.
Yeah, only because the other two guys are top like 15 plays for me. Aaron Jones is like in the 20s for me.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm gonna go sit Aaron Jones. I'm with you.
Yeah.
All right. Tony's got another one. Hollywood or Rachaad White. Big bonuses for big plays.
Rachaad White.
You're going Rachaad White.
Honey, there's too many mouths to feed in Kansas City. I mean, yeah, he's been like getting a solid 7 to 9 points every week, but how long is that going to keep up? So.
Yeah, I don't love it, but yeah, I'll go Rachaad White as well. Just hopefully he gets there on more touches.
Yeah.
Dr. B's got another one. Hunter Henry or Mark Andrews. This is a good one.
This is a good one. I do have Hunter Henry one spot ahead of Mark Andrews, but I kind of just want to say go with the guy on the thumbnail that I created. So I kind of just want to go with Mark Andrews. So
yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Henry. Like Andrews could definitely have a touchdown or two, but it's like 3 catches. That's it. Like I think Hunter Henry could have 6, 7 catches, 80 yards, touchdown kind of thing. So yeah, I'm gonna go Hunter Henry.
Yeah, it's probably a smart play. Go with that, Dr. B. Go with Hunter.
Mac Hollins or Chig. This is a good one.
I haven't heard Chig's name in like 2 months.
I mean, he's been okay. Last week he was all right, but it is a tough question. I think I'd lean Chig if it's a tight end premium.
I'm just gonna play Mac Hollins. I don't even have Chig ranked in the top 25, so no, I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Chig if there is a tight end premium there. I'd go Chig.
Next one's really good.
Yeah, Pearsall or Mason Taylor with a 1.75. So Pearsall fucked me pretty good last week on some bets. So what do you got on him this week?
Here's the thing. So I think Ricky Pearsall is going to get more involved. I think he is a top 30 wide receiver, but Mason Taylor could be really sneaky today, especially with that 1.75. I have him as my top 12 tight end, number 12. So with that premium, I kind of want to lead Mason Taylor, who is going to be way better with Tyrod Taylor.
Unless Tyrod gets hurt in the first quarter.
Oh my God, that's true.
I took the under on Mason Taylor's catches. They have him at 4.5. I took the under.
Who else are you going to throw to? It's just him and Mechie.
Isaiah Williams.
Who?
Yeah, exactly. I just, you know what though, he hasn't hit it though. So I think he's hit it once in like the last month. So I took the under there.
I love Pearsall so much too. So
I'm gonna go Pearsall on this one. I just hopefully Monday night he gets it together. They throw it to him to stick it to Brandon Ayuk and tell Brandon Ayuk to go fuck himself.
Yeah, what a fall from grace. Freaking Brandon Ayuk.
Parker Washington or Darnell Mooney.
I have Mooney ranked higher, but I don't trust it. It's been so shitty. So I kind of just want to play Parker.
Yeah, I'm with you. I like that one too. I'm gonna go Parker Washington. Tony's got one. Gesicki or Fant. Last one for me. So Gesicki is active today. This is his first game off the IR, but still, that makes me not want to play him. So I'm gonna go Fant.
I kind of want to just play Gesicki just because he's been practicing in full. So that's good enough for me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna wait to trust it. Fant's been pretty solid without him. So yeah, I'm gonna go Fant here and make Gesicki prove it to me first. So I've taken Gesicki's under. They had him for like 3.5 catches for his first game back. So I'm taking I took the under on that one.
Yeah.
Jay's got a food question for you. Smoke half a turkey or a turkey breast for Thanksgiving? 4 guests, 2 plates per guest.
Okay. Why are you smoking the half a turkey? Why don't you just smoke the whole damn thing? I don't understand what the I don't understand what the question is. Smoke a half turkey or turkey breast. Why would you smoke only just the breast? Yeah, smoke the whole damn thing, Jay. So last year, all right, this is what I'm going to tell you guys to do because I made the best turkey I've ever made in my entire life. Probably the best tasting one I ever did. It's a 3-day process. First, you clean the bird. Then you get a huge bag and you fill it up with iced tea. So you're going to do a wet brine. So you're going to put a whole bunch of moisture in the bird. And then you're going to take it out, pat it dry, and then put it in the fridge overnight to draw out all the moisture, get that stuff crisped up. So when you put it in the oven, it's going to get the most unbelievable crisp on the skin. And that's the way to do it. So do a wet brine, then you do a dry brine, and then you roast that bird. So hopefully that helps you, Jay. That's the best turkey I ever had. If you got, if we're friends on Instagram, you can take a look at it. I got to post it on there.
Okay, nice. I'm gonna. I think I might try deep frying one this year.
Oh my god! That's the one thing, Evie. It's on my checklist. Before I die, I need to try a deep fried turkey. I've never done it, and I know it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, it's very, very good. I've had it before. You just got to be careful doing all that shit with all the oil and all that shit. Make sure it doesn't overflow. Don't do it in the fucking house. Do it outside. don't burn the fucking house down.
Oh, you know, there's some crazy stat where it's like millions of dollars are spent on like EMT and like civil services just for house calls that have to do with deep fried turkey explosions and shit.
Yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, you gotta definitely be careful doing that stuff for sure.
Oh,
man, let's see. Do I got any more questions?
That was the best part of the show. Let's keep talking about food.
About food, yeah, I know. I'm hungry too. All right, here I got one for you. So this team,
okay.
This team, I started off 4-1. Was looking really good. I'm 4-7 now. Lost like Jaden Daniels. I lost Connor, and then I had Benson as his backup. He gets hurt the same fucking week.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's just been all over the place. So my running back situation, I threw Bayshal Tootin in, but I also have Gainwell, Tajay Spears, and Bam Knight. You agree with me on just throwing Tootin in for the upside?
Tootin, I have one spot behind Bam Knight. So if that's your gut, go with that. They're too close between him and Bam. And then Gainwell I have after that.
What about Christian Watson, Xavier Worthy, Colston Loveland? Right now I have Worthy in and Loveland in. So you would say you would play Watson over Worthy?
I would definitely play Watson over Worthy just because of how good he's looked. And there's really no one else that they trust at wide receiver there that's been as explosive. And then Loveland I have he's my 16th tight end. So in order, I would go Watson, Loveland, Worthy.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of like Loveland today.
Yeah.
Against Pittsburgh. So I'm going to stick with him.
I like some of these questions that are going on right here. And also, too, this is going to be our final show before Thanksgiving. Maybe we can end the show with talking about what we're thankful for, Evie. Isn't that what all people do? So.
Yeah, for sure. All right, pumpkin pie or sweet potato pie. I'm going apple pie.
You're going option C.
Yeah, option C.
Man, okay. My family will go to Costco and they'll get one of those big ass pumpkin pies. I'll take two bites and then be like, all right, I don't like either of these pies. I'm sorry about it. So
yeah, me either. I'm going apple all the way. Apple's the way to go. Or just make a cheesecake. Cheesecakes are best.
Cheesecake or pecan. That's probably gonna be my two.
All right, what's the 101 Thanksgiving side dish?
Stuffing.
Stuffing, 100%. I'm with you on that.
Stuffing.
Yes,
it's
the best.
But here's the thing. You know what's so great about Thanksgiving? And all it is a shitload of appetizers.
Tony's got a good one too. Mac and cheese is always a good go-to.
Oh my god, it's so good. Mac and cheese, mashed taters, garlic mashed taters. You got to make them from scratch, though. Everything from scratch.
Yeah. All right, T-Rock, you want to go? What are you thankful for, buddy?
Oh, that's a good question. Especially over the past year, I feel like I've changed quite a lot, Evie. I started with just getting my health in check. So taking walks every day, getting outside, getting in that sun really puts my headspace in the right spot to start off the day. That's what I usually do before every show, and just get that little bit of time to myself, a little bit of meditation there. So I'm very thankful for the direction my health has gone. Very thankful also too for just really prioritizing what's important in life, especially when it comes to people, because you guys don't have that much time. So make sure you're giving it towards people who refresh you, who make you feel good. Like I love doing this show with you, Evie. I love doing the show with Fizz. It's just like you guys make me feel great. So it's just like if I didn't like you guys, I want to waste my time with you guys. So make sure you guys are doing that. And I'm very, very thankful for how much this show and just YouTube content in general has changed and pushed me out of my comfort zone to try to be a lot better. Like I didn't start doing thumbnails until recently, and just this past year. So that was a great opportunity to do that. Just being able to record different pieces of content with you guys and try to get better. So those are the things I'm most thankful for. How about you?
Yeah, I'm with you there too, man. I've been listening to like a lot of podcasts lately. Um, some political ones, some just like interviews with guys and girls, and like just the way that they all talk about family and how important it is, kids, wives, getting married, all that kind of stuff. I don't have any of that shit yet, and I would like to one day. So hopefully I get to that point. But it kind of made me realize more to like how important that stuff is, and don't take it for granted and all that kind of stuff. So that's definitely one thing that I want to work on. Definitely the getting healthier stuff too, like you talked about, doing that kind of stuff, kind of take care of yourself, that kind of thing. So yeah, just make sure you guys do that. And then also for OnlyFans and Yoga Pants. Definitely both of those I'm very thankful for. I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's a lot of a lot of important stuff. So for sure.
Yeah.
Ice Road says he's thankful for 3 football games. Yeah, that's 3 football games is always nice. Then you get the Black Friday game too now. On Friday, that'll be the Eagles Bears game. So yeah, what's going to be your favorite Thanksgiving game this year? Which one are you looking forward to most?
Let me pull up the schedule. So what is that? Week 13?
Yeah, so the first game is Packers Lions. The second game is Chiefs Cowboys, and then the third game is the return of Joe Burrow against your Ravens.
I have to go with that game. The Bengals Ravens game. I would not be surprised also too if I was telling Fizz this. You got to give it a split just because with that series, just because of how good Joe Burrow is. So that could very well be the game that they win, even though they're going to be on the road, the Bengals. So I think that one's going to be an awesome game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Patrick Mahomes' first Thanksgiving games because obviously
that's going to be awesome too.
So, yeah, we've always had some. Peyton Manning's had an iconic game on Thanksgiving. Brett Favre's had some good Thanksgiving games. These top quarterbacks, Brady's had a good Thanksgiving game. So like these top iconic quarterbacks that we think about have always had a really good game on Thanksgiving. So I think that Chiefs Dallas game is the one I'm looking forward to the most. I think that could be a high scoring, shootout type game, So yeah. I think I'm looking forward to that one.
Packers Lions, we know that one's going to be great too. All 3 slates are going to be, I think, fantastic games. They're the best games of the whole week are actually going to be on Thanksgiving, I think, actually.
I saw today too. FanDuel is doing a special for Thanksgiving this week. I don't know if you've seen it. It's called Pass the Leg, and I guess you pass you and 2 friends or family members, whoever it is. You guys each pick a leg of a parlay, and you guys go in together on it basically. So it's kind of cool idea. Like each person picks a leg, and you guys go for the parlay together.
That's sweet. Yeah, that is really, really cool.
All right, last one for today. Mahomes or Drake May? That's a good one.
I have May as 2, Mahomes is 3. So
Yeah, I think I go May. Just it's the Bengals, and they
yeah,
just lost their top corner for the year, that Cam Taylor Britt who sucks. He's out for the year, so like they should fucking feast on the Bengals today, even though I'm wearing a Bengals jersey.
their best terrible defensive player is gone.
Yes, yes, yeah, it's bad. So, but that is it, guys. 5 minutes here until game time, so we're gonna wrap it up here. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. We'll be back next Sunday here. We'll already have 4 games in the books by then, so the questions will be interesting next week because,
Yeah.
oh, hey, I'm already down by 30 points because I played against Mahomes or, or CeeDee Lamb or whoever goes off on the Thursday and Friday games. So we'll have 4 games in the books already for there. But yeah, it's going to be a good week, and hope everybody has a good Thanksgiving with all your family. Enjoy it. Enjoy the food. Enjoy the company. Enjoy the football for sure. And you got anything before we wrap it up, T-Rock?
Just very thankful for UEV, for this show, for all these people that tune in. And yeah, very thankful for my family and everyone that's in my life. So everybody.
Absolutely. Good way to end it, buddy. So appreciate you as well. Appreciate all of our listeners for tapping in every single week. A lot of you guys are all familiar names who come in every week. So we really appreciate you guys every single week joining us. It's always fun to answer your questions and help you guys out. So with that, we are going to wrap it up, and we will be back next week for week 13. We'll see you. Have a good Thanksgiving.